Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To get underway. The turn begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gamecocks offense comes on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really...
Looking deep in the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Throwing for his running back. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense screams not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Gonna run it. It's Johnson. And they'll stop him short at the line of game.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Parber. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
With the catch, it's Parber. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
To throw, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks with first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Bennett. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown and field goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Now, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second and long now at the 17. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Passer swarming him again.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Ride the back again here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Trying to power toward the goal line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Offense going backwards those last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Baxter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And is intercepted. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Sure hands. It's Harper. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that place. And now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here's the second down play. And now the running back's got it again. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop, with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or you tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Movement here from the tight end. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25 and second and 10. line. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So not much time left before halftime as we begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Back to pass. It's Simpson. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with a running play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the It's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Harbor. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. Be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Gamecocks will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. On the move now. Grab near the sticks. It's Harbor. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The pocket breaking down. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And they're punted away for the 4th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the The Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. And South Carolina in the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance to the college football playoff? Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Hunt over the middle. It's Smith. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of bounds, but out before pick it up enough for a first down.
Well, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. He shreds the tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive.
Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trap again in the pocket. The clock is still running. Out to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
With the catch, it's Parber. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to the end zone, and it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He'll hand it off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here.
Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
Yeah, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it on the move. The freshman with a little too much air into that one.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. His pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominant.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Ball handed off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw it. Pass rush closing in. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.